Hello and welcome to another round of solo challenge. Ripping 14 generations with some highlight draw just to see what the Prelude corporations can get done in an extra 2 generations. Robinson Industries has no tags, neither does Credit Corps, so getting space hotels is a little bit harder. But here's an Earth tag. What's interesting about Robinson is that you can buy production for $4, and not all production is equal, right? A production of plant or titanium is much more valuable than money. So having something like space hotels available makes me pretty interested in this run. Even Lycan saves you from buying a plant income every now and then. So buying Nuclear Zone to get one of those plant tags I think is really worth it. And then Invention Contest to see if you can get that second Earth tag. Restricted area might be the best to start with. I think it is, but instead of going for a card, we're just going to grab 2 steel here to get ourselves a mine for pretty cheap here. Let's also do our card searching. There's an Earth tag. Okay, so we can have 2 Earth tags pretty quickly here. I want to spend my Robinson Industries click getting a titanium production. And then I want to buy a card for $2. And then I want to talk about... Alright, Giant Ice Asteroid is a fantastic draw. Now we grab the mine. And we really don't like this enemy neutral, so let's go ahead and nuke beside their city and give them a beautiful radioactive view. Okay. And remember, we really need to think about these runs in, like, we get 2 extra generations because we're not playing with preludes. Did our 2 extra generations give us more benefit than just playing with preludes, right? I'm not sure that it does or doesn't. I'm just saying, like, that's how we should be measuring our success. Aquifer pumping here would be an interesting grab, but as Robinson Industries, I think you don't buy it so that you can have enough money to buy your productions, and I guess we're buying cards, so let's enjoy that. We want to buy a production of what though? Of plant, I guess, was the next best thing here. Plant. And then I could get Vesta, but if I wait another generation, I think I get space hotels. So let's just get space hotels next turn instead of Vesta this turn. You give up 1 titanium worth of production to get multiple productions basically going on. More titanium production is interesting. I guess we grab it. The reason for space hotels as well is that it gets us money income, which means that we aren't so screwed trying to buy productions. It actually gives us income in heat and energy when we buy Lunar Beam. And then money is what I would have to buy a production in. But by buying space hotels, I now have 2 money income. So I can buy a titanium production instead. And that's fantastic, and I can still buy Vesta to pump my titanium, and I can still buy Asteroid Mining Consortium, and then I have too much titanium production, and everybody rips me apart in the YouTube comment section saying, bro, why'd you buy so much metal production? And I'm like, because if you want to have a big game, you need it. But nobody cares. Nobody cares. Beam from a thorium is fantastic for us because, again, it fills up our productions for the things we don't want to be buying. For like the expensive productions, as it were. What do we want to get for productions now? I think I'm going to buy... I have to buy a steel or a plant. I think I'd rather buy the steel production. The plants are nice, but the steel gives us a little bit more runway to have a big game. And I do want to get up to this beam from a thorium. I have no Jovians, but once I play Vesta, I will have it unlocked. And that would be a fantastic... I love Lunar Beamman. -2 income to get 2 energy and 2 heat is absolutely fantastic. And the Earth tag goes a long way. So I'm glad we got that out early. A discount on space tags, I'm a sucker for them, so I'm always going to buy them. And I'm actually going to leave all of this behind. Viral Enhancers is really good and stuff, but I'm not worried about terraforming the planet right now, despite this game being Terraforming Mars. I'm more interested in having a big game. So we're going to keep going down the... we'll figure it out. As opposed to being worried about actually terraforming in time. Yeah, so we buy this. That's good. And I feel like as Robinson, we are doing it right. Like, we are buying the hard-to-get productions with our Robinson clicks. And we are progressing in a good direction with lots of productions in all the categories. Finally, we have enough heat building up. We're about to have enough plants building up. We can get another generation of everything being at 2 production, so I can buy, like, another plant production, for instance. Honestly, methane might be good. This might be a Jovian run. I don't think I have enough titanium to really make it a great Jovian run, but we have enough that there's a chance. Do I want to just save my money so that next turn I can buy a beam from a thorium asteroid? I'm thinking about it, but I'm also thinking about buying Optimal and Convoy from Europa. But I think we're good. I think we're gonna buy that plant income here. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's... We're in a good place right now. We're in a good place. We have like literally 2 production and everything, if not more. If we get advanced alloys, we are going to start crushing it. Come on, that was your chance, advanced alloys. You could have been a bro. Electro Catapult is also really good for us right now because we have so much steel that's going unused. So I think we just buy that. We Electro Catapult here. We spend all our steel on it, save 1. That's fine. Then I forgot we have to buy a card. You never know what that card might be. Satellites. We have some steel income, or rather some space tags, and getting money income is important so that I can get my Robinson clicks for things that aren't income. So I think I'm pretty happy to do that. Otherwise, I'd be buying a steel income right now, which is fine. Maybe I do want a steel income. And well, if I buy the satellites, I have to get a steel income basically. So $5 here and then $8 does not leave me enough. Because I'm going to buy an income. I'm going to buy a steel income. Now I have $11. $5 means that I would have to sell 2 cards to get satellites. Are there 2 cards that I'm willing to get rid of? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe not. I'm going to pass. We're going to take our $11 to the next gen. I could have bought that geothermal. That was 2 energy income. That also was interesting. It was on my mind, but let's just hold on to our cash here for a second. Research Outpost, $1 off everything. Fantastic. Cartel is more income. Income. Like, all of this is good. It's going to kind of kill my run because I'm buying too many things, but welcome to a cereal box playing games. We buy way too much production stuff, but Robinson kind of, supports that life, right? So, Research Outpost is pretty good. Let's grab it. And then let's put it down way over here where we can build greeneries around it as we play. Cartel is now pretty keen. Okay, so we play Cartel. Then we play Optimal Arrow Breaking for $1 and a titanium. And then we play Space Mirrors. So now I've played a bunch of space tags, and now my 7th space tag is going to be satellites for 2 titanium. And bam, just like that, We have 13 income there. Oh, did I do my Robinson click, though? I don't think that I have. So I may have screwed up a little bit. What do I want to get rid of in my hand? I just bought a bunch of cards. Not really anything. I guess I'm going to give up on a Robinson click. I mean, that's fine. It just doesn't feel optimal, but I got a lot of good stuff out of it, so I mean, 13 income feels quite generous going into Gen 9. I still have 5 more productions, right? But I have no oceans down, and I definitely haven't been terraforming. I could still get dust seals, so I guess I will. And I'll grab Kelp Farming, because we will start getting a ton of oceans in a hurry here. Buying a card, or selling a steel. I think we should buy a plant income with our Robinson. We have optimal arrow breaking, so we are happy to make some ocean gains here. Let's is this down here? Okay. Yeah, let's convoy from Europa and get a whole bunch of titanium. Yeah, okay. And then I want to get, where is it? Yeah, Giant Ice Asteroid, I think. Because, again, we're getting heat back. We're getting... Oh, I need to play the card I just bought here. Dust Seals first. Then Giant Ice Asteroid. I didn't have to play it. I'd just be at 3. But I'm very likely to screw up the run if I don't just buy it now, so I did. And I did do my Robinson click early this time, right? Yeah, okay. So then this goes in here for a steal. And then that leaves me enough to go for some other stuff. I mean, it was pretty good, honestly. Do we just go for the fusion power, get tons of energy, more titanium? I wish I had more steel income, so that will allow us to do other things. We really need to do the strip mine next turn. So with that in mind, let's just get wave power here. A little bit more energy. A wild tag. Does a tag help us with anything? Like we have... Oh, we're missing a science tag for something, which is fine. But that's about it. We're missing a science tag for you. So let's not worry. Let's take our stuff. We're going to have enough heat for 2 heat bumps next gen. Basically enough for a greenery. Because even if I play something as simple as Noctis City, we're in. Birds is too far. All of these cards are off the path for me. So let's go ahead and start buying stuff up. We want to get... we would like to buy, with Robinson Industries, we'd like to buy a titanium production, and then we're going to sack our energy real good to get a strip mine. And that's just good. Like, good things are happening here. Now we're up to 6 and 6 on both our metals. We do need to get more energy, but that's not hard. We have quite a few energy-producing cards. Methane from Titan, though, is actually still pretty viable. I wasn't expecting it to be, but it is. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of plant and heat income. So now everything's basically going to be at 6 income. That's wild. I think it's wild. I think that you should think it's wild as well, but I can't force you to. I can't force you to, but 13, 6, 6, 6, 6, 9. Like, that is... I mean, that's pretty good. I gotta say, that's pretty good. And we're going to Gen 11, so we have 11, 12, 13, and 14 to make this happen. Like, that's... don't want to say how optimistic I am, but I'm pretty optimistic. I think that as Robinson, we're probably going to want to start buying plant income now. Can't imagine that not being true. Keep selling steel here. Yeah, like titanium's great, but it's not like the end all be all. Like plant income is very critical. So let's just do that. Then we can start pumping things up. If I could get an ocean, there's a lot of places in which I would like to have oceans. But also a couple places I'd like to have a city. Like I think now is the time to play a domed crater. And we throw that right in this nest of plants because it'll go right beside Noctis City. And both of them are going to love these greeneries. The commercial district also goes well there, but I think the commercial district goes even better between their cities. Yeah, screw them. So this will give us money back for being a space event. I'm actually going to put it here so that I can put down Noctis City without missing out on that adjacency. So that's fantastic. And we'll just play it. Noctis City coming in hot. So now we have 23 plants. Like, look at this insanity. And then, bam. Plants, baby. Plants. We ain't nothing but mammals. And then more plants. Absolutely fantastic. And then even, like, some more plants. Like, this is sick. It would be great if I could, like, urbanized area through here. And honestly, putting down my commercial district wouldn't even ruin that. So, should really keep that in mind. What have we not clicked here? The energy production? Yeah, this is a point, so we'll do that. You know what? Actually, I should have. If we're really going for high score here, I should have gone for the physics complex. I could sell you. I could sell you. And I could sell that Jovian. I could also sell the power plant. But it's not really worth doing because I won't have enough energy next round anyway. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up. I really should have focused on getting physics complex clicks. But on the energy going to heat will actually be pretty good too, though. So let's not kick ourselves too hard. We can still get it for the last 2 rounds. And we'll have a better idea of if we need the heat or not at that point. A little bit late for Fuel Factory, I would say. Eos Chasma isn't too bad, though. And do I need science? Like, not really doing anything with the science, so I guess not. Let's draw a card. Have a better check at what's going on here. Black Polar Dust, not bad, not bad. We have 20 money income. I didn't even realize that happened. That snuck up on me. If I get energy income, which I will, then I will be able to do Robinson for something better than energy income, which is looking like a titanium, I guess. I don't know. It's not really that great. Let's go ahead and put an ocean here. If I got a steel income and this titanium income, I would be able to be best, but it's not happening. So instead, I think Black Polar Dust still makes sense. I wish I had like a 1-point animal card. That would do a lot for me. It would make me a very happy camper. Kelp. Oh, Lake Mariners. I forgot that I even had you. That's really good. Couple of oceans to go with the 2 points, and that'll finish making this pocket for this greenery to score me Mad Dog points. Like, freaking sick. And now we just have 1 ocean left. Like, we're Gen 12, and we're looking like we could finish. So, Kelp Farming. Now we absolutely cannot get plants from that, so I guess that was a screw up in a way. Whatever, we'll still buy a titanium production because it'll happen twice. And then I guess we're just doing the commercial district. We're just doing the clicks that give us points here. We're not done yet. We still have things to do. Oh my god, physics complex with CEO's favorite project. I didn't even realize I had the combo. Oh my god, we're going to be great for that too. Because these are 2 points per resource, and CEO's favorite project will put another 2-point resource on it. So I'll get it on the 13th gen, the 14th gen, and I'll up it by 1 here. We still want a 1-point animal for imported nitrogen and Eos Chasma and stuff, but like, it's pretty good. That's Noctis Farming. And I'm pretty sure if I get how much money back? $3 back. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this here for $4 back. And then we can buy that Jovian early. And we still have 6 energy income, so we're good to go. Good to go. This is a great run. We just need something to do with that titanium that we have piling up. MedLab is good, Plantation's good, Windmills is good, Herbivores is also good actually because we're looking for animals, if you recall. I was just saying that. So let's go ahead and just play Herbivores before I screw it up. Let's buy a card for $2 because that's a fantastic deal. Mangrove is strong. I don't have a great place to put the mangrove. Like, I don't have a city adjacent an empty ocean tile, but you know, we could make something happen with that. I know that I want to do a physics complex, so we're going to click physics complex. We're going to activate physics complex. And then we're going to use CEO's favorite project to duplicate physics complex. So that's all. We're good. We're good there. Now, is there something to go with microbes? Not so much. We can get a lot of income from MedLab. We are going to do this, so let's not worry about it. We're up to 32 money income, and we have another gen. Like, this is insanity. I think we are going to be buying some standard project cities. I'm just not sure where they should be going. Like, this one seems good, which means I can get one here. Okay, so yeah, if I build a city, even here is good, though, because then we can go into the pocket. But for now, let's go here. Then we go here. Then I can keep doing plantations. So this plantation here gets me enough plants to get the next one. And we're 1 heat production shy of getting both heat pumps next gen, but we have imported nitrogen, so we're not actually shy. We're just pretend shy. You know what? If I grab this card, then I'm really compelled to buy a city here for the 2 points and be able to put it in the pocket. So that's cool. Sponsors is a garbage card right now. Absolutely do not need it. Getting a point in a production is nice. Yeah, I think we just go to the next gen now. We're good. As long as I get 1 ocean, which I can buy, and I play that space event, which I have so much titanium, there's no way I won't. I'll have enough heat and money and all that stuff. The capital, the capital goes really well there, so now I feel bad about putting the greenery there, but it's what we're going to do. A 1-point animal. Yes. 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 Let's buy a card. That's actually pretty good if I'm going to be buying the capital and stuff. Let's sell a steel. Let's get a physic. Let's buy our 1-point animal. Predators. And predators is really great because you don't need an opponent with animals to hit. You can just hit the neutral, which is great. Yeah, mineral deposit, right? Sure. So the mineral deposit's great. Then we do an Eos Chasma National Park. That'll get us another 1-point animal and a bunch of plants. We need to buy an ocean still. Don't let me forget. Do not let me forget. We just overpay in titanium now. That's fine. I guess if we're gonna do this mangrove, instead of doing it for 2 steel, let's go and do it for a card. Because it's not going to be beside a greenery or a city either way. Toll stations, bad luck, but good thought behind it. Let's get the capital into that pocket. Again, we still have plenty of money for that greenery. Oh, or that ocean, but I should have bought the ocean for the steel probably. We have the 2 heat bump clicks as I talked about earlier. Yeah, okay. It's not too late to buy this ocean for the steel though, because I have another card in my hand that's 3 points if I can play it. So we've done it. We've done all the terraforming we have to do. We've got lots of good greenery spots, and every second greenery gets us one of those animals, which is worth stuff. Oh, I should have grabbed this one plant here. Yeah, so magnetic. This is great. We have 12 income, which means we're getting 2 greeneries basically no matter what. Did I? Oh no. No! I bought predators and then I put all my extra animals on herbivores. I could have 3 more points on predators right now. And that would have only cost me, it would cost me 2 points right now with herbivores, but I can make this match by buying greenery. So really I cost myself 2 points. Yeah, okay. Well, I think that still the best thing to do is not a greenery, it's in fact a city. Because this is a 3-point city, that's a 3-point city, and it opens a chance for a double. That's what we want. So city goes here. And then we're going to put a greenery here. That'll get us up to 2 greeneries in the bonus phase, and then we'll put 1 here. That is fine. We're going to hit pass. Oh, baby. I mean, look at all this titanium we didn't use. It's like the classic. I mean, that's why YouTube gets mad at me. But, like, still. We had the potential if we just hit the cards. 36 points on cards, though. Lots of greeneries. Lots of cities. I dare say that this is going to be okay. And I only got 60 TR for the record. So it's not like I, whatever. But 133 points. We haven't seen a run like this in forever. So I'm really starting to think that those extra, especially with a company like Robinson Industries, which works on productions, 14 gens is really good. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.